You ever get that feeling of deja vu where you play on the same map, but it's a different character? I do. It is teams today. Sylvanas, Varian, ha. Yrel, Anduin, ha. Valera, ha. Versus Zagara, Stitches, Junkrat, Illidan, and Lily. Everybody's got something to do with Varian on our team comp, don't they? Some sort of relation to the guy. I haven't played this hero in ages. I know what you're thinking, looking at those team comps. I am not going to be taking Taunt. Not going to do it. I refuse. I am beyond that. I'm going to be taking Smash. I'm going to be taking everybody's least favorite way to build Varian, and I'm going to show you people just how great it is. Trying to get in here, do some damage. Illidan in the back. Gonna get him with our Q. And then we're gonna not charge anybody yet, because our health is sub 50%. So, okay. Well, there's the hook. See if we can slow him down. Sylvanas didn't use her E and got pulled instead. So, that's fine. Valera doing the good thing, soaking that bottom lane. Super appreciate that. I did take Overpower at level 1. I know this is a very, 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 very underutilized talent, but I love it because what this talent does is resets our trait, which is an extreme amount of burst damage on top of your auto attack. So, if the enemy team decides to turn and fight you, when you engage on them, they're going to get slapped real hard with your sword. Alright, you could do it. Let's go in 4 versus 2 on the healer. Get her! Yeah! Okay, good. That's good. I don't know why Sylvanas is top. Yrel's job is to go top. Sylvanas needs to get out of the top lane. Thank you. And now we can get down to the rotational significance of the bottom and middle lane. Look at Illidan all out in the open. Not going to be able to catch him. That's okay. Plenty of creep sitting in the bushes here. I don't like it, so we're going to kill it with a fling of our sword. Varian's kit is very simple. It's not complex, but there is a lot of really cool things that you can do with it because of how simple it is and because of the way that his talents are geared around his super easy kit. Slowed him down, not much we can do with that. Our Q is called Lion's Fang. It's just a straight line skill shot. It's going to heal us for a little bit. It is also going to slow people that it hits for 35%, I believe, which is not insignificant. Our W is called Parry. It's going to block all auto attacks, and what that is going to do in addition is reset our trait, our D, which is called Heroic Strike. Every time you auto attack, you're reducing the cooldown of that ability, and then anytime it's up and you hit somebody with it, you're going to deal some magic damage with your auto attacks. E is charge, super simple. You're just going to charge to someone. You're going to slow them down when you do that. The slow is huge, but it only lasts for a second. It used to be a stun. Pretty hilarious, huh? Point and click stun with 1 second that you could get on a 4-second cooldown. And then our ultimate, which we pick up at level 4, Colossus Smash. What this is going to do for us is when we use it to engage, Varian's going to jump onto somebody. He's going to reduce their armor by 20. And he is going to get his auto attack damage increased by 100% passively. But we're also going to lose base health. I thought she was going to keep auto attacking me, but we got her. We are going to lose base health and regeneration by 10%. Or max health, sorry. Hey man, what are you doing? Dodging my trait with your evasion, and then I'm getting pulled in just where I need to be to kill you. Can't kill the Stitches though, he's got too much health, no point in continuing on there. The lane is pushed up in the middle, so they don't know that I'm coming, but my Sylvanas has engaged far too soon, and I cannot go gank him. So that's fine. if you're ever feeling antsy about going for a kill, just look at your map and then wait. Patience is the name of the game. Is that a Stitches? He doesn't have a whole lot of health, and he's been eating some siege damage, so hopefully that leashes. Yay, it's got all its health back. We're a little bit low on mana. Varian doesn't have the worst mana problems in the world, but I mean, he kind of shows up here and then with an empty mana bar. Yeah, Sylvanas doing a camp for some reason. The enemy team is going to get this camp because whatever. Illidan thinks he can fight me. He's not going to think that for very long. Yep, he bitched out. And then Zagara is pushed so far up in the lane. I mean, are you serious? Are you serious, friend? Nailed it. Lily is our next target if we can get anywhere near. Oh, yep, she's dead. Don't even need to worry about it. At level 10, we did take Warbringer instead of parry because I want to have more charges of my W to reset my overpower, and I want to be able to dash around more often to deal more damage and get to teammates. In addition to that, once we hit 13, I think it's 13, we're going to take Juggernaut, which is going to let our charge do 4% damage to the enemy's maximum health, increasing our burst significantly. And it's going to be much more up. Uptime is a good thing. So Varian does have a combo, and it does get more complicated as the game goes on. So what you're going to do is engage with your R to reduce the armor first, 20 armor down. Then you're going to charge in, get all the damage from the charge and the slow. Then you're going to auto attack because your heroic strike should be up. You're going to parry anything that comes your way in that time, and then you're going to Q. So it's real simple. It's just REWQ, just like that. And then we're going to get another slow because it's on a short cooldown. We're going to block some tower shots. We're going to eat a whole bunch of tower shots, block them, throw a Q to get some heals. You're welcome. I know how good that looked. You're welcome. It was beautiful. Thank you for noticing. I appreciate it. Zag dead, Junkrat dead. Looks like Stitches and the rest of the enemy team wants to go in too. Well, Illidan, I think you understand. You can't do it. You're not gonna kill my people while I'm around here. Go ahead and get some more charge damage. Heroic strike is up. Let's get another charge in. Oh, come on. Let's reach. Oh, bummer. Pathing took me a weird direction. But the other cool thing about Warbringer is that you can dash to teammates. I did the combo backwards that time, but I do believe I was just using it to get in range. Oh, it doesn't show me the ranges in replays. No! I think C-Smash has a longer range than Charge. I'm almost positive. Go ahead and line them on up for some clear because that's literally all that we have. 13 is in fact Juggernaut. You're welcome for seeing the future. And now we're just going to auto attack and kill minions because we still have to, even if we do it really slow. Stitches, get off my point! Gonna go ahead and get this. Not sure why Lily didn't take Jugs. Especially with the Illidan. I mean, you would think that that's an ability that you would want. And with the amount of times that the Zagara's died just being out in the middle of nowhere. Little bit of feeding going on from the enemy team. That's another funny interaction. If there is a movement ability and Varian charges them with his R, he will follow them into oblivion. Just everywhere. It's hilarious. Not a whole lot going on right now. Looks like top is getting ganked. There are a Valera and a Urel up top. There goes the Zagara. Now we're just going to clear out some minions. Looks like Sylvanas is having some trouble down in the bottom lane with the Stitches and the Lily. I'm going to have to go down there to help out. Ouch. There's the Illidan. Can't help anymore. Sorry you decided to fight that, but I'm not going to do it. We're just going to stay in this bush. Try to play around the vision. Make sure the enemy team has no idea where I am. Alright, I've got my Valera. We have been magnetized. We're going in. It would be nicer if Valera would let me be the one to engage, but at the same time, I'm not super concerned. Because we still get the 2 kills. We still get the 2 kills! Now there's 3 of us in the bottom lane. Valera is off. Urel in the top with Sylvanas because apparently Sylvanas just loves the top lane for some reason. Stitch is out and about in the middle. Zagara is top. There's a Junkrat. Ooh. Whoa. So, at level 16, your combo with Colossus Smash Varian gets 1 button more complicated. Which is not to say that it's overly difficult. But, what you're going to do is you're going to take a Banner of Dalaran. Wow, I can't talk. And then what this does is gives you a 20% spell power. And also gives it to teammates who are in the area. But you're going to slap the banner down on top of your target. You're going to hit R on top of your target next. Then you're going to charge him. Then you're going to parry. Then you're going to Q. And you're going to parry some more if you need to. But that alone is going to add 20% to your, first of all, your R, and then your E, and then your Q, and the spell damage coming off of your trait, because your auto attack is coded as, ooh, get nice, good, silence! Your heroic strike damage is coded as spell damage. So, 20% basically to your whole kit. You can delete people just like that Lily. I don't know why Illidan thinks he's gonna be hanging out in that circle doing anything. Let's go ahead and get the slow again. I got booped by the Junkrat, but we're gonna make it right along the wall and out. Now we've got 4 people dead and a Sylvanas, so it looks like it's time to take down the first keep of the game. And potentially more. I do like more. Gotta go take their siege giants, and I'm gonna get down there working on the bottom knights. As you'll notice, this is a strategy from a Shire game earlier this week. Yeah. Yeah, did I mention that you could use Colossus Smash on basically anything? It doesn't work on buildings, but it works on literally everything else. And obviously teammates. You can't smash teammates. Urel is doing our giants on the left side. We are pushing with our knights. Once we have everything pushed up here, this push is going to become way stronger. We got the ult out of Stitches. Fantastic. Everything is looking nice and toit. We've got the Merc Queen from the Sylvanas as well. Of course, it's going to be Junkrat to go in and annoy. That's okay. Illidan came back in. He has been knocked away. We still have all the spell armor from our Merc camp. He's going in hard. Plus the protection from the Anduin. There he is. Got him. Lots of Mercs. I mean, lots of minions on the building as well. Still got our Merc push going too with the Merc Queen. Now we're just going to straight up look for kills. Because one of them is dead, and if we stagger them further, we're going to be much happier. Ooh, the damage. That maw did not hit anything. Let's go ahead and step on the trap, make sure nobody else does. We want to kill people here. We can focus the core for sure, but if we kill the people, we have a safer time doing that, because our building damage isn't the greatest in the world. But that's okay. Got 3 catapults, plus looks like 2 full waves of archer minions, and who needs to do anything but slap people with your sword? I mean, let's be honest. I deserve it. So, there you have it. That is the Varian. This is the best way. Well, I don't know about best way. I don't know if there is a specific best way to play Varian, because he's not really super top tier-ish. But he is, I think he's very good at roaming and ganking, especially with Colossus Smash. Taunt is fine. I think he can main tank just fine. And Twin Blades I don't really like, but obviously kind of being an Illidan is okay. But this is the most fun to play, in my opinion. And if everybody was better at playing him this way, I think he would see more popularity in the upper levels of the game. So, holy fucking shit. Did you notice? They only killed one of us? Feeder. Ultimate feeder. 9-0, 9-0, 1-0, 1-0. Like, come on, man. You're just bringing down the whole team with your single death. Yeah, but anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Obviously, there was a lot of different things going on in that game that I didn't call out, but rotations are pretty important when you're playing this character this way, and making sure that you have some decent follow-up from a DPS just in case you can't cinch the deal is going to be super useful. Anyway, thank you again for hanging out. Hope you liked it. Hope you learned something, and I will catch you next time.